I had no idea when I started how long I would be here, and I certainly didn't think I'd be here 41 years. But I did know that growing up, I always wanted to work here, that this was would be my dream job, because not only was it an hour and 30 minutes from my mom and dad, but we grew up watching Channel 5.
Then a young reporter,
This is Oprah Winfrey.
just starting her television career at News Channel 5, provided even more inspiration for a young Tuwanda Colman.
But then Oprah Winfrey came on television. She was the first African-American anchor that I had ever seen. Because of course we had only watched Channel 5. And then so my English teacher and my speech and debate coach, she said, "Have you seen Oprah Winfrey, the new girl on Channel 5? She said, "I think you could be the next Oprah Winfrey."
Tawanda grew up in Cadiz, Kentucky, and then majored in broadcasting with an emphasis in news reporting at Western Kentucky. That's where she got an early brush with News Channel 5 legend and now retired anchor Chris Clark, who just a few years earlier hired Oprah for her first job in TV. Tuwanda was just one of a few students selected to be in a class taught by Clark.
I can truthfully say that I have known Tuwanda longer than anybody else at Channel 5. It started when I was teaching a journalism class at Western Kentucky University, and Tuwanda was a student of mine. And she was the same person you see today. I swear, she even looked today, she looked then like she does today. I mean, I don't think that woman has aged a day.
I had Chris Clark as a teacher. Long before I even got a chance to work with him, I had him as an instructor, which was like a dream come true, and I was so starstruck, but I knew this was my teacher.
After graduating from Western, Tuwanda was offered a job at News Channel 5 by Jim Norton, the production manager at the time. He says Tuwanda was one of the first women hired by the station to work in production and the first woman to run studio camera here.
Tuwanda made me understand right off the bat that she was willing to work. She didn't expect any special treatment because she was female. I might not ought to say that, but at that time, there weren't many many women working in production.
Tuwanda was truly a trailblazer. Her hard work opened the door for other women to join our production team.
Back in those days, you had to set up sets and tear down sets and all this, and the cameras were big. They weren't little bitty things, they were big cameras. And so she got in there, and you didn't see any letdown on her part of whatever to be done. If it was to set up a set, if it was to work on the lighting, whatever it was, she could do it.
But she was pleasant to work with, and that is a plus in this business because you all are under so much pressure to get it right the first time.
Tuwanda's work ethic was noticed by management, and two women at the station helped T make important career moves. The late Maydeen Eberling, an executive producer and station community affairs director, was instrumental in moving her into a producer position on Talk of the Town. Years later, former station general manager Debbie Turner helped T make the transition to reporting on air when she noticed Tuwanda's camera appeal from a video she taped for the station's annual Service Awards. At the time, Tuwanda was on assignment at a conference for the Children's Miracle Network Telethon, which she produced for News Channel 5 for many years. Matter of fact, she was once named National Producer of the Year for the telethon, which raised millions of dollars locally for the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. She has loved her time producing, especially for Talk of the Town, one of the most successful locally produced talk shows in the country.
Oh gosh, I love so much about working in Talk of the Town. I guess the best part about it, Leland, is I love allowing people to be able to tell their story.
Made fig jam, we used fig on our cheese plates.
I love being able to bring the viewers information that they may not know about, and at the same time, help people promote whatever it is they're promoting.
As a producer, T knows Talk of the Town is a show designed to help inform and entertain our viewers.
And over the years, we've had research and we've done focus groups, and viewers tell us that Talk of the Town is the bright spot in their day. And that is what I think about when I book guests.
That focus helped Tuwanda earn 2 Emmy nominations for her work. She is leaving behind several current jobs. Since Meryl Rose's retirement from News Channel 5 last January, T has done the weekly segment with Ms. Cheap. Meanwhile, on News Channel 5 Plus, she's been the host for the Plus side of Nashville for the last 17 years. It's a showcase for positive events and organizations within our community. She also hosts Taste of the Town, a spinoff of Talk of the Town featuring recipes.
A traditional peach cobbler and lemon icebox squares.
In the past, she led the intern program for the show for many years, mentoring countless college students as they started careers in broadcasting and related fields. She even mentored through the YMCA's Black Achievers program. As she prepares for retirement, Tuwanda says she's been blessed.
My career here at Channel 5 has been everything that I ever dreamed of and more.
She is now planning to do more volunteer work. Throughout her career, she has worked with several nonprofits, including Oasis Center, Children's Hospital, and the Nashville chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. She also wants to spend more time with her husband, Charles, who is a retired veteran and now a sergeant with Metro Nashville Police. And if you happen to see her out and about, you can ask her about how she and Charles first met. But for now, that's a story for another day. I'm Leland Statham, News Channel 5.